My good friend Dr. F.D. Barrett of Canada, a management consultant, tells about a Toronto, Canada life insurance agency in which the underwriters came to work at 7 in the morning. They leave for home a few minutes before 4. Now, by doing that, they reduce their daily travel time from 2 hours to 40 minutes. They miss the rush hour traffic. The result is a net profit of well over 6 hours per week per person, or 25 hours a month. The yearly saving over a period of 50 weeks is 300 hours. Now, that's the equivalent of over 7 40-hour weeks. Not a bad way to add 7 weeks to the year. An additional benefit or dividend is that the hours from 7 to 9 in the morning are quiet, and the people find they can get twice as much work done. Do you know what all that's called? It's called time management. It's managing time for profit and productivity and enjoyment instead of letting time manage you. George Bernard Shaw learned a valuable lesson about time management. When asked why he wore a beard, he said that at first it was for vanity, but later he said it was for common sense. The common sense reason was that he had written several plays in the time saved by not shaving. For most of us men, shaving takes about an hour a week or 50 hours a year. That's a very good week's work. Maybe we should have more bearded executives. But how should we invest the extra time we save? Shaw also observed that most people think only once or twice during their entire lives. But he boasted that he himself had made it a point to carry it further and think once or twice a week. This, he claimed, had made him wealthy and famous. Dr. Barrett points out that a major concept of time management is that it's not the hours you put in that counts, it's what you put in the hours. And how we spend our time is determined by our goals and values. For the work addict, it's work, the more the better. For the hedonist, it's any kind of pleasure-seeking that happens to be available. For the achiever, it's activities like goal-setting, planning, action, and innovation. For the humanist, it may be time with people, with friends and family. For the scholar, it's time in study, research, and writing. For the saint, it's time in prayer, meditation, and good works. The decisions on the allocation of time are decisions on lifestyles. They spring from our values. In other words, the things we hold most important are the things we spend most of our time on, and vice versa. A common practice of successful time managers, and one worth emulating, is to take 15 minutes the evening before or very early in the morning to plan your day. Some people come into work a few minutes before the day begins for this purpose. Look at your day, think of the things you want to accomplish, reflect on how they fit into your major plans and goals, then write these things down. Then list them in the order of priority. Then check them off. You may not get them all, but you'll get the very good feeling that you've accomplished quite a bit more than you would otherwise have done, and at least you're working on the most important things.